Hi there, Dave Nason here again, continuing my look at what is new in iOS 14. In this one, I am going to show the new ability to change the default web browser and email app that you want to use on your iPhone or indeed on your iPad. So up to now, while you could have other third-party apps like Chrome or Firefox or Outlook or Gmail, you could use those. They weren't the defaults, which meant if you selected a link in another app, it would open in Safari, no matter what browser you normally wanted to use day to day, or if you selected on an email address, it would always open in the Mail app. So now, though, in iOS 14, they are allowing us to change those defaults, so you really can use the one of your choice as your primary email app or web browser. So I'm going to show how we do this. We go into the Settings app.
Settings. Settings.
And then in the very long list of all of the apps that are on your device, I'm going to find one of the browsers that I've installed. So I'm going to find the Chrome app here.
Vertical scroll bar, 11 pages, 0, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%. Clips button. Chrome button.
Okay, so there's Chrome. I'm going to double tap.
Allow Chrome to access. Heading.
And now we're looking for the option that says we can change our default browser.
Locate, Syrian search, mobile data, default browser app, Safari button.
So there it is, and we can hear that VoiceOver said Safari, so it's telling us Safari is currently our default.
Chrome.
So I double tap.
Default browser app, heading.
And now it gives me a list of all of the browsers I have installed, all of the approved browsers at least that I have installed on this iPhone. So I'm going to go down through the list. I have 4 of them here.
Chrome. Selected. Safari. Edge. Firefox.
And it told me that Safari is currently selected, and then I could, if I want to change to Chrome, Edge or Firefox. So I'm going to go back up to Chrome.
Selected. Chrome. Selected. Chrome.
And now Chrome is selected as my default. I'm going to go back to the main panel of the settings.
Allow Chrome to access. Allow cross-website tracking. Switch button. Off. Amazon Alexa button.
And I'm going to pop down to the Edge app in the settings as well, just to show that we see the same thing.
Clips button. See, digit, diz, down, drive, Dropbox, double and bust, dystopia, Edge button.
So
allow Edge to access. Heading.
So these are the settings for the Microsoft Edge app.
Syrian's background default browser app, Chrome button.
Now we hear it is confirming default browser app set to Chrome.
Selected. Chrome. Safari. Edge. Firefox.
So I get exactly the same menu. So whichever of the browsers I go into the settings for, I will get the same options, the same list. So I don't have to go to the one I want to change it to. I can go to any of them and just change it to the one I want.
Allow Edge to access. Heading.
So let's go back to settings. And now I am going to
settings.
show how that works. So I've sent myself an email with a link in it.
Doc. Mail. 1 unread email. Mail. Link for demo. Actions available. https://www.applevis.com. Link.
So
actions available.
Previously, if I double tapped this link, it would have taken me into Safari, but now it should open in Chrome.
Alert. Mail wants to open Chrome. Cancel. Open button. Chrome. Progress. Toggle navigation and search button. Navigation. Welcome to AppleVis. Heading level 1. Main. Landmark.
On AppleVis. Now you'll have seen I got a prompt there to say Mail wants to open Chrome, because previously I wouldn't have had that set up. So I'm going to go back to Mail.
Doc. Mail. 1 unread email. Sent from my iPhone. https://www.applevis.com. Link. Actions available.
Again.
Chrome. Page load. Toggle navigation and search button. Navigation. Landmark. Collapsed.
So it has opened in Chrome. I didn't get that prompt again. So you're not necessarily going to get that prompt every time, but when you set a new default, it may give you that prompt. There is one other way you may come across this feature, and that is if I was to open, for example, the Firefox app here.
App Switcher. Chrome. Mail. Chrome. Active. Forward the foot. Google News. Overcast. App Store. Overcast. Google. Forward. WhatsApp. Firefox. Active. Firefox. Firefox. Address bar. Search or enter address. Text field. Actions available.
So now if I swipe to the right, just towards the top of the screen, it's actually going to give me a prompt.
Progress. 0. Switch your default browser. Set links from websites, emails, and messages to open automatically in Firefox. Nav stop button. Pop. Go to settings button.
And I can select the go to settings button there. So when I open Firefox, it will actually prompt me. Edge does the same thing.
App switch. Chrome. Mail. Settings. Edge. Gmail. Edge. Active. Edge. Active. Edge. Double tap to dismiss pop-up window button.
And now
Set Microsoft Edge as your default browser.
this is actually a splash screen that's taken over the whole screen, essentially offering me the opportunity to switch to Edge.
Links will automatically open in Microsoft Edge. Open settings button. No thanks button.
So I have a no thanks button or an open settings button.
Open settings
So
button.
double tap that.
Version. Settings.
And it takes me across to the settings app.
Default browser app. Chrome button.
Where I can change it again if I want. So that is how we change the browser.
Apple Store button.
Email is going to be basically exactly the same.
Deft. Digitize
So if you
button.
go and find Gmail,
Tis
for
down.
example,
Drive. Drop. Edge button. Rose set. Go to meeting. Google News. Google. Goodreads. Free now. But Gmail button. Selected. Gmail. Allow. Syrian search. Notification. Background app. Mobile data. Switch. Default mail app. Mail button. Gmail.
and we'll see we had the default mail app as the option.
Outlook. Gmail. Outlook. Selected. Mail.
And I have three options installed. I have Outlook, the mail app, of course, and Gmail. And that is essentially how we do it. We can switch our default
App Store.
email apps and web browsers if we wish in iOS 14. Hope you found this useful. Please do like, subscribe and share. And also check out www.appleviz.com for loads more information as well on iOS 14 and what is new. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.